Good afternoon, Sydney. Okay, before we start, bow our heads. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Amen. Now, I've got some excellent news. There is a new world coming, but not the one they ordered. You might have noticed that the media has slowly been letting stories leak out that maybe, just maybe, the experimental jab has a problem. Now, what's happened? We got through to Christmas. And we said, just wait till the new year, because we are making them shuffle uncomfortably in their shiny shoes. Yay. The media is receiving, they know that you are angry. Yes. They know that you have had a gutful. Yep. And they are frightened. Yep. And they should be shit scared. Now, the anger is good, but that's not enough. That's not enough. That's not going to win this. Because anger, as an emotion, it burns and leaves nothing but ash. We've all been angry enough and we spit and we carry on and we go, oh God, and then we just, it's all gone. And we feel spent. That's not a good thing. Who here, now this fight is going to need pure courage, correct? Yep. Who here would like an infinite amount of courage, on call 24/7 whenever you wanted it? Yep. Okay, it seems like there's a couple at the back that they're all right to go, are you? Okay, let me give you the source of courage. Pure, unadulterated fearlessness. Now go with me on this. I want you to imagine you and I are standing up here on the edge of a 10-story building. 100 foot straight down. 10 foot across, there's another 10-story building. And you look down and there's a garbage bin and a dog nuzzling the piece of paper that's blowing in the alleyway, right? You all got the picture in your head? Yeah. Great. I get a plank, very solid plank, and I connect it to the two buildings. Can't wobble, it's solid, but it's only about that wide. And I say to you, just for the hell of it, prove to me you're a real man. Prove to me you're a real woman. Walk across the plank. Who's going to do that just for the hell of it? Yeah, there you go. See, there's a few lunatics out there like me that would do it just for the hell of it. But the rest of you are a bit smarter than me, because you've done a quick cost-benefit analysis. Consequence of error high, payoff low. I'm not doing that. And I say, come on, gird your loins. Prove to me you're real. And you might sort of give us some of this and lunge at the finish. Now, is that courage? Yeah, it's a form of courage. But let me change the scenario slightly. And you're going to get to the end before I finish, okay? You will get to the end, but go with me. Same scenario, 10-story building, 100-foot drop, 10-story building, plank. The other building is on fire. It's burning. Who here has a child or a grandchild? Show of hands, please. Now, your child or grandchild is on the roof of that building, and the only way of saving that child's life is to walk across the plank, pick them up and walk back. Who will now walk the plank? If you love someone or something enough, you will do what must be done regardless of the cost to you. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's it. That's where courage comes from. That's why soldiers do what we do. We walk to the fire. Make sense? That's what every one of us. Now, you guys have already got it. But we've got a whole bunch of people out there that are too scared. Yep. And that's all the more reason for them to see you do what you do every day. Yep. Now, will they take our property? Yeah, they will. Yep. They will. Yep. They will take our businesses. Yep. They will take our pay. Yep. They will take everything from us. Yep. But if they do, so what? We can always make more. Think about it. It's a toss-up between that or your child. Think about it. Can they take our liberty? Yes. But we can always be set free. Yep. Can they take our lives? Yep. But we know that there are destinies worse than death.
Yep.
We have to be ready to fight, but in a way that comes from a position of love, because that's where real courage comes from. Amen. Courage is nothing but love in action. Make sense?
Yeah.
So what we have to do, and we know this ends when we say so, we must keep the pressure on. They are already wobbling. They're already starting to get weak. If they were still in charge, and let's go international, Boris Johnson would still be the Prime Minister of Great Britain, but he's not. What does that tell you? If they were still in charge, Gladys Berejiklian would still be the Premier of New South Wales, but she's not. And for all the fine men and women in blue, and there are many of you that are good men and women, and I get that. If Mick Fuller, they were in charge, that piece of crap Mick Fuller, the former Commissioner for Police in New South Wales, would still be in charge, but he's not. So what does that tell you about their control over this situation? They have lost control, they are losing, and we are winning. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to stand together, come together, and persuade those that are open to persuasion. As the media starts to reveal the truth, more will join us. Be gentle, be patient, be strong, be united, come together. And instead of having a few thousand in the park, we're going to have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and eventually millions who will bring this to an end. And remember, the last message, as G.K. Chesterton wrote, we fight not because we hate what's in front of us, but because we love what is behind us. Thank you very much.